What's going on, guys? Josh Pocock here. Today is day 4 of the 12 days of OpenAI, and OpenAI just rolled out some really cool features for OpenAI's Canvas. Does it beat Claude artifacts? We're going to look into it, show you what has been updated and how to use it. Let's dive right in. Alright guys, so I'll leave a link to the official OpenAI Canvas Day 4 video, so I would definitely recommend watching that. I'm just going to dive into it and show you exactly what is updated. So here I have the ChatGPT app open on my desktop. Alright, you can access this on your desktop or in the regular browser. Now you will notice a few key differences right now. So first things first, the main one is that you will have this little toolbox right here where you can view your tools. If you click here, you'll be able to see all your tools from picture using DALL-E, search to find on the web, O1, so use Reason right here, and then Canvas. So we're gonna use Canvas right here, so collaborate on writing and code. Now, if you're not familiar with OpenAI's Canvas, I did a video on it before, and it's essentially like similar to Claude's artifacts, where it opens up a artifact-like or a canvas side pane on the right, which can be very useful for writing or writing code and being able to keep track of everything. And it also allows a lot of editing functionality, especially with the canvas feature, and they actually included a lot more now today. All right, so here I'm saying, write me a story about AI robot Reindeer. All right, so as you can see, this is a canvas that has now opened. You'll see on the right here, we have something that says draft and refine on spot, make it shorter, add emojis, translate to kindergartner. ChatGPT can do it all right on the canvas. Now, also too, guys, ChatGPT Canvas used to only be available to 2+ users, but now it is available to anyone. So on the right hand side here, you'll be able to see all the different functionalities that you can do for editing. So you can add emojis, you can add final polish, change the reading level right here to, you know, kindergartner or like PhD type, adjust the length, suggest edits, etc. So we can see here, the first thing that is different is we have the left chat on the over here on the left hand side, which is actually very useful to see the chat, keep things organized. And then we have the canvas that is open on the right. Now here's our story. Now I'm not going to read the whole thing, but in a snowy futuristic North Pole, Santa Claus faced a dilemma. His trusty reindeer had grown old, and while they were still cherished members of his team, their annual global flight had become too taxing. Santa needed a solution, something magical yet modern, to ensure Christmas joy reached every corner of the world. Enter Professor Tinker, a brilliant inventor who proposed an ingenious idea, AI-powered robot reindeer. All right, so I'm going to go here and go ahead to click on suggest edits. All right, so now it's adding inline comments to suggest where it could actually improve. And this is actually very useful if you're a writer. Okay, so we can see here, consider adding a brief description for the futuristic North Pole to set a vivid scene. Okay, we could go ahead and click apply here. We can see it is editing here, and now it's saying, in a snowy futuristic North Pole where shimmering ice towers reflected the aurora borealis and automated candy factories hum cheerily alongside magical snowdrifts. Santa Claus, okay, so it goes on. So as you can see, you could apply these changes yourself with ChatGPT, or you could actually make edits here yourself. Okay, so that's pretty useful. It's literally like a Google Doc. It's actually really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the suggested edits. All right, I'm not going to go through all the different changes here, but I think you get the point. You can add final polish, emojis, reading level, etc. I'm sure you've probably seen a little bit of Canvas before. I mainly just want to hover some of the new features. So if you go to show changes, this is useful because you can literally see like a diff right here. This is going to be similar to once we get into the coding side of things, but you can see here that we added this, deleted this, and then we added this. Okay, so pretty cool. And you can go to previous version or the newest version. If we go to the previous version, we could restore this version or go back to the latest version, and we could go back, so we can see all the different diffs. We're going to go forward and just leave it at that. Now, if we exit out of Canvas and we're back in the regular editor, you'll see that we still have this little canvas that we can see. We could click on this and open up the canvas again. Now, once you're done your editing, you can simply just click copy up here, and then you can take that wherever you want. Now, let's say I copied this like so, and I went back to create a new chat, and I went over here to tools and Canvas. And let's say I was actually just pasting in like maybe a story I had from somewhere, maybe an article, maybe something you're writing for school or for your business, whatever. You could actually just paste this into Canvas like so, and then you could click here to open in Canvas, and then this will automatically open the text that you pasted in into Canvas. So you can use this as like a starting point instead of putting your text in Google Doc and then going to ChatGPT and changing some things and copying it over. You can literally just put text into Canvas, which is really useful. Okay, you can also use Canvas now within custom GPTs. So essentially what you would want to do is, if you are building out the custom GPT, you could actually tell it, hey, use Canvas either under these circumstances or maybe just always use Canvas. So you would just program that when you're creating your custom GPT in the instructions. All right, so the next one is the one that actually really impressed me. This was like the big feature ad that they added today, and I'll dive into it right now. So I'm going to say create the snake game in Python. And you can see here, I actually didn't specify Canvas, and it was smart enough to realize that it should use Canvas here. And as you can see here, we got some Python code being written, and we have highlights right here for the Python syntax right here. All right, so now we got the Python code for the snake game. It's 125 lines right here. You can see it give us an instruction to run it. And over here, just like we have when we're writing you know, documents and whatnot, we can do a lot of different things here. We can add comments, we can add logs, fix bugs, port to a language, code review. Okay, I'm not going to go over these all. I've covered these in my other Canvas video. You know, not all these are new, but like, let's just show you an example to add comments. As you can see, it's going through adding comments right here, which is definitely very useful. Okay, so it added those inline comments, but the main thing that we want to take a look at, and first off, I'll just show you, if we go to show changes, we can see like an inline diff that you would recognize, you know, for like Git or something. So let's go ahead, and you'll see this run button right here, and this will actually run the Python code. It uses WebAssembly, so the Python code is going to run in your browser with all the important libraries and all that good stuff. So now it says run Python code. Python and Canvas can make network requests and interact with external systems. Please review your code carefully before proceeding. I'm going to say always run. And you can see here now we got a console initializing environment. All right, so I was having some issues trying to create the snake game and run it. It just wasn't running. Let me know if you have issues with certain Python code. I'm just going to run a simpler prompt and see if we can get it to work here. So I'm saying create a simple line graph showing the relationship between X and Y coordinates using Python Matplotlib. And we can see here this code. I'm going to run it. All right, so this one here did work. As you can see, we got a simple line graph. I'm going to go ahead and use this a little bit more advanced one, create a Python visualization that shows multiple subplots, one with a scatter plot of random data points colored by their values, one with a single wave, and one with a bar chart. Use Matplotlib to style them professionally with a color palette, proper labels, and title for each subplot. All right, so here we got the scatter plot with random data points. We got the bar chart. Now you could also just click on this and you could drag it over here into ChatGPT, and you could tell it to modify this chart with this image. So that's pretty useful as well. You could say make the bar chart blue, not orange. All right, and boom, now we have the blue bars here. Of course, you could do more advanced stuff with this. I think the ability to run Python code is definitely very powerful. As you can see, as you saw, there was some issues with certain types of Python code, at least for me. If you didn't experience those, let me know down below. But all in all, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Day 4 of OpenAI's 12 days of OpenAI. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below about these new OpenAI Canvas features. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Also too, guys, if you're new to the channel, we upload videos all the time on marketing, sales, business, AI, and much more. So if you like the type of content, you got some value here, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with the uploads. Also too, guys, if you haven't already joined our free Facebook group and Discord channel, check that out below at stridecommunity.com, and then check out our Stride AI Academy. I'll leave a link down below for that. It's our new community. You're definitely going to want to be in there. There's a bunch of cool stuff. And then also too, guys, if you run a business and you need help scaling your business with marketing, sales, operations, implementing AI appointment setters, AI call center into your business, book a call down below at executivestride.com/apply. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.